ba ba beep boop. I'm live. Very good. Okay. Well, I know there's another stream going on right now, but I decided to do mine now, and that it's basically called the power of the human spirit. Okay. Now, when I say the power of the human spirit, that can actually be interpreted three different ways. Okay, it can be interpreted physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay. Now, the first two, the physically and the mentally, okay, go together so well. Okay, that one interacts with the other. Okay, and I've seen, I don't know how many people. Hey, Marilyn. I don't know how many people I've seen on TV that they've actually done stuff that's, I don't think you consider doing stuff outside their comfort zone, but people that have lost their jobs, they fall in hard times, and yet there's a light, a goodness within them that they want to help others despite they're going through hard times. I've seen a lot of that, and there's actually a show on TV on the news during the week, and that CTV News. It's called Toronto Together, okay, and it's an actual story or segments of people helping people, basically. Okay, power of the human spirit basically is a love, compassion, selflessness, willing to help others. Forgetting about yourself. That type of thing. Okay. Now, because this pandemic, okay, which has hit the globe, okay, it's really bad here in Canada, especially here in Mississauga, Ontario. It's really, really, really bad. So it's also extremely bad in Toronto, and even though people are scared, they're worried, they feel like they're kind of running around in circles, kind of thing, because of what's going on. Okay, and yet they take the time and that out of their crazy schedule, and that to help someone down the street, to help their neighbor. Okay, I've heard some people that they've voluntarily delivered food, sometimes clothing, medicine, pharmaceutical stuff. They've done a whole slew of different things. If they've done deliveries, they don't get anything back, but yet they still go out of their way. They travel they travel long distances to benefit someone else. Okay. Now, to me, a person with a kind of spirit, the kind of attitude to do that kind of stuff, I consider them people that are full of light. Okay, and people that do this kind of stuff, I personally call them light workers. Okay, people that are so filled with positive light energy that they're willing to forsake their own comfort for the comfort of someone else. Okay, and believe it or not, it's not just a physical thing that they want to serve. There's also people with mental issues as well. Okay, people that are bipolar, schizophrenic, suffer from depression, especially chronic depression. People that are going through different mental trials, and yet people come up with different ways of helping them. Okay, especially in seniors' homes and in long-term care homes. Okay, I've seen a lot of that. In fact, last year, believe it or not, one business, I think it was, came up with the idea about donating iPads, cell phones to what I call shut-ins, people in the hospital, and so that they can actually interact with their family, virtually. Okay, I've seen a lot of that. And that, of course, the staff have to show the senior how to use an iPad or cell phone or whatever. But once they get the idea, they get a chance to chat with them with their loved ones virtually. And that's really helped them, like, really boost their spirit, like big time, And I've seen a lot of that. In fact, last year I donated two old cell phones last year to a hospital down in Toronto, and they're asking for that again. Well, luckily I do have an old cell phone that is not being used, and I'm thinking about donating that down to the hospital in Toronto, so that people that are stuck in the hospital can actually, call their loved ones, video call their loved ones, whatever, and I thought, hey, at least that's a small way I can help out. That, and also I, like myself, I consider doing my live streams just another way of helping people to cope with their own issues, cope with the pandemic, cope with their spiritual issues, cope with their mental issues, and that at times, if I can, help them cope with their physical issues. And that, especially when it comes to those who need to get outside. And that if it's nice out, go outside. And then even just to the front porch and take in some cool and some clear air, clear your mind, clear your sinuses. In my case, definitely my sinuses. And that, but to help, to see, it's just a question of knowing how to encourage someone. Once you have a way or a tool to encourage someone, and that to either go outside, go for a walk, or find a way to occupy their minds. Like if they have cell phones, computer, iPads, whatever, to video call a friend, video call a loved one. Okay, people that do that and kind of encouraging, you heard the power of the human spirit, okay, when it comes to compassion. Okay, well, that's another tool. Okay, now, when it comes to the spiritual part of the power of the human spirit, well, some very close friends, some soul brothers and sisters, okay, they're in that. Okay, now, we all know that the energy that's within us, okay, is pure white light. Okay, well, it's white energy. Okay, well, some people know how to take that energy and transmit it to someone else in the form of a healing energy. Okay, that's what is known as divine healing, or healing energy, and that. And for people that are into, especially healing, when it comes to energy healing, or it can be also considered Reiki. Okay, well, I know three people that are into that, and they're actually very good at it. Okay, my soul brother, Nikki's still medium. Okay, he's a Reiki master. Okay, and he's part of the group that I'm part of. Actually, he's part of the groups that I'm part of. Okay, the SWYPT Group and the White Rose Paranormal Investigators group. He's also part of the Dairy Queen Psychic Medium group. And by the way, I'll put a link in the description below when it comes to those groups. Okay, so Nikki, my soul brother, and that he's a Reiki master, a psychic shaman. He's also an empath medium like myself, and that he's amazing when it comes to doing teaching tutorials, when it comes to holding workshops, and that he's a man of many hats, just like his guy Jeffrey, a man of many hats, because he's my guy as well. And that, and there's Tasha Mellor, okay, a Reiki practitioner. She's also amazing when it comes to crafts. Okay, she's like, I've seen some of her work, and it is absolutely amazing. Okay, so the link to her page when it comes to her crafts, I'm leaving that in the description below. And she's an amazing medium as well. And then there's Ellen Jones, another Reiki practitioner. Okay, she's part of White Rose Paranormal Investigators. Amazing person, very gifted, and that a beautiful person. Okay, I'll put a link in the description below for her group as well, White Rose. Okay, and now what else? Oh yeah, and the topic that I'm talking about today, I actually did this, the same stream, the same topic on Wednesday on StreamYard. Okay, well, I'm doing it again today. Okay, and I thought, well, what I'll do is the link to the StreamYard video that I did on Wednesday, I'll put a link in the description below for that as well. Okay, when I'm done with the stream. Okay, and now I also understand that they're doing filming at Derek Green's house now. Okay, so when you leave this stream, okay, go to the SWYPT page. Okay, they're doing filming there, and they're going to be doing filming over the weekend with either the SWYPT page or on Sunday, Derek Green Psychic Medium. Okay, so they're doing filming as a documentary for Derek's work as a medium. Okay, so please check that out. Okay, and share the video, share your love, to share your support for them, because I know they'll really appreciate that. And now next week I was given the topic. I'm not sure about the title yet, and that it's about the history of light workers, or more information about light workers, and it has something to do with light workers. I haven't got the full title. I've got the idea for my guide, but I haven't got the title, the full title, proper title yet. And that, but once I do, I can, put that in. I can post that in group. And that. So anyway, I want to cut the stream short so you can enjoy Derek's stream on the SWYPT page. Okay. And oh yeah, and one last thing before I go is I am now finally on TikTok. Okay, so I'm going to try and post a link for that in the description below as well. Now I'm new on TikTok, but what I want to do eventually is do live streaming from that platform. But right now, I found out that I need 1,000 followers on TikTok in order to do live streaming. Because now all I can do is make a video and upload it. But what I would love to do is live stream. Okay, so if you want, please go to my TikTok account. Okay, click the follow so that once I get up to 1,000, I can finally do live streaming from that platform. Okay, because I'm actually really excited about using TikTok because there's a huge audience there. Okay, so many people are using TikTok for so many different things, and I thought that's a perfect platform, and then to do my live streaming. Once I'm able to do that, and that. So anyway, people, and that. I think, as I said, my next stream will be this coming Monday. Okay, and I just usually comment about the weekend, stuff like that. So it's usually pretty exciting stuff that happens on the weekend. Always something going on. So anyway, people, thank you so much for joining me. If you like the stream, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. It helps me out big time. Okay, to get the word out, so that I can continue to share my experiences with all of you beautiful people. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your support, and like I said, what I might do is do a separate stream, just introducing my TikTok account. I might do that, but yes. So, and by the way, all the other people, well, most of the people in the SWYPT group are on TikTok, as well as I believe White Rose is, and that. But I know Tasha, Nikki, and Kelly. Okay, they're all on TikTok. Okay, and so anyway. Oh, by the way, if you want a reading from Derek on Sunday, okay, contact Shell Yules. Okay, she's the head admin, second in command kind of thing, she'll set you up. But if you want a one-on-one reading with Derek, okay, just you and him only, okay, it's £25 and that. And if you do want to read from Derek, okay, contact his daughter Kelly. Okay, she'll set you up. Okay, so anyway, Derek, so like I said, he's doing his live streaming today and on the weekend with the filming crew. It's going to be really exciting. You know, please join us. Share the video with your family and friends. I know that they will appreciate it. So will I. And that. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Love and light.